Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of March Madness ending, we're looking back at the greatest 90s basketball movie ever, Air Bud. Air Bud is a 1997 sports comedy film starring FBI agent Brendan Akers from The Rookie, Feds, Mr. Noodle's brother Mr. Noodle from Elmo's World, Sister Mary Robert from Sister Act, the manager from The Bodyguard, the principal from Porky's, Porky's 2 The Next Day, and Porky's Revenge, Krampus from Violent Night, and Air Buddy as himself. The story starts with a kid named Josh moving with his mom and sister to Fernfield, Washington after his father died. He plays basketball by himself and meets a runaway dog who is abused by an alcoholic party clown. The dog is able to shoot hoops, so the boy takes him home and names him Buddy. At school, the boy joins the basketball team despite being bullied by the team's captain, and at a game one day, Buddy shows up and makes a basket to the crowd's delight. The coach gets fired after emotionally abusing one of the children on the team, so they replace him with a local former pro player and maintenance engineer who is nice to the kids at some point in the movie. Buddy becomes the team's mascot and performs at halftime shows, and the mean captain of the team is transferred to a different rival school because his dad didn't like the new coach not giving his son enough playtime or something like that. The clown shows up and takes back Buddy to profit off of his new popularity. The school's team struggles at the finals because of the lack of Buddy, but then Buddy shows up and is allowed to play on the team because there's no rule against a dog playing basketball. And they win. The clown sues for possession of Buddy, but the coach is able to pull some strings with the judge and have the dog choose who he wants to be with outside of the courthouse. So Buddy attacks the clown and chooses his new family. And that's Air Bud in a Namely 90s Minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early on full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things. Bell ringing, share like a scribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.